Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Underrail. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today. Because we killed these guys at the end of last episode. I looted them already. This guy, or somebody, I think was the leader, had this thing, a K&H, KH-416. I don't know what that is supposed to be. It's a crappy one. It's a crappy assault rifle, an old world assault rifle, much like the N16. So let's have a chat here with Actually, should we talk to Gorski before we loot this place? Let's hope. Oh, so this opens this thing. Oh. Is there anybody around to be killed? Oh, I know where I am. Oh, I know where I am. You guys remember where we are? Well, I remember I was there before, but I don't exactly know how I got there. But anyway, we'll look into that later. For now, let's go to the bathroom and see nothing. Okay, it's a good thing. Just imagine you opening a bathroom stall and seeing something. Nope, that is not for me. Over here we got a refrigerator that kind of looks like a cabinet file, whatever. But what we have here, some bubblegum. Nice. And some meat as well, some bandages, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, this is their new hideout, and I'm gonna have a chat with Gorski and see what he wants us to do, because of course this is the main quest, and we're basically moving along. Yeah, so what happens now that the black crawlers have been dealt with? First thing is to clean this place up a bit, remove the stench of the crawlers, set up our gear and make ourselves comfortable. Also, we need to get a merchant here, and I know just the man. Come back later and you'll see. We crushed the bloody crawlers. Now it's best for us to lay low for a while. But once we start rolling again, there's no stopping us. Okay, well, is that gonna be... okay, well, see you later, Gorski. Have fun with your thing. I don't know. I was kind of expecting more. So I need to defeat all the opponents in the arena. I need to finish. That's pretty much Core City at the moment. Huh. That is pretty much Core City. I am surprised. Well, we could try the arena again. I've been thinking about the arena. Let's make our way there. Nope, that's anyway, it doesn't matter. Just step through the goo and badness. Does it do damage? It doesn't do damage. Man, that would be amazingly bad. All damage taken 170% increased. Man, that is not good. Not good. Anyway, yeah, I've been thinking, is there any way for me to reduce the psi abilities that people... Oh, why were these guys protecting this thing? Huh. That's weird. That is pretty weird. Yeah, but is there any way to reduce the psi damage that we take? Because that's pretty much the only way I can think of reducing. I don't know if I'm going to the right place, but if this is where I think it is, yes, indeed it is. So yeah, I know my way around here. I just go there, and we are right next to the elevator. So, I'm gonna have to look at my inventory and see. So we got psi things here, psi booster. That's not exactly what I want. I want the opposite of that. I want something that reduces the psi damage that people are able to do on me, because our next opponent in the arena... Where am I right now? Over here. Okay. Yeah, because our next opponent in the arena is a psi user. I could try it again, but I could try it again. All that I think I really need maybe is to be able to go first in battle. So let's see. We got over here, we got Iron Gut. That's not what I want. We got Jumping Bean. That is also not what I want. What does that do, by the way? Also increases action points. That is interesting. I don't think there's a thing. There might be items that you can use in your head and stuff like that. Like this, for example, but much besides that. The problem is the doppelgangers. The problem is really the doppelgangers, so I don't know. Well, we're not going to deal with that for right now. We're just going to get the hell out of here, and we're going to either the forge. Is it the forge? Foundry? Foundry, yeah. We're either going to the... Actually, we are not going to the foundry, because I just now remember that there's a whole new area to this place. Meow. How's it going, little guy? Meow. You kitty. Yeah, there's a whole new area that we haven't seen. So we haven't been to Cortec, JKK, and Pretoria Security. This is where I'm gonna get all the quests and stuff like that. I've been to the upper metro station, but I have not been there. So yeah, Core City is not yet done. I apologize for saying that earlier, but I stand corrected now. Where are we right now? I hope I haven't been here, because this kind of looks like familiar to me a little bit. So Cortex security here. Yeah, I don't think I have been here. Let's go there. Let's go to the west first, and then from the west we're gonna explore to the north and see things as they... Have I been here? No. No, I have not. We got a sentry here. Petronas security might have the numbers, but we have the tech. Yeah, core tech. Adapt and overcome. No, that's not good. That kind of reminds me of the master's plan in Fallout 1. So nope, I am not adapting to anything. Hey Rick, how do you does? That's not how. Okay. Norman. You come up to an average height blonde man holding a real book in his hands, reading it quietly. He's dressed in a stylish high-cost suit while wearing equally fashionable shoes, all free of even a speck of dust. Meanwhile, his physique is as unimpressive as his gelled hair, seeing that an average South Underrailer can break him in two without breaking a sweat. He closes the book, takes a brief look at you, and begins the conversation with an entirely unique greeting. Can Ho approach her? Man, you talk funny. Can Ho, I suppose. A joyful smile materializes on his face. Ah, finally someone who is not an uncultured swine. You speak Advatong. Yes? You speakish Advatong, yay? No, should I go with I suppose? Yay. Okay, finally, that's okay. A person that speakish Advatong in Core City. Oh, this is basically typos all over the place. All body here is using common tongue. So yay, a time, Beverly, mind clonking, tolling, stunking, damn speakish primitive. I lost you. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. So yay, a time. What is that? Is it a time of every... yeah. And for an instant I thought I found someone who comprehends me. No matter. Since you're already here, I might as well educate you. If only a bit. Here now. The language you witnessed me using is called Advatong, and it is a contemporary, modernized, and improved version of the language most of us use, Common Tongue, as I will refer to it from now on. For, you see, I was feeling indisposed and exhausted of all the inconsistencies and, how do I express myself, unnaturalness of Common Tongue. Thus I, Professor Norman Hack of the University of this, one day made a conscious decision to liberate some of my time, sit down and do my best to ameliorate this stale mess into one endearing, beautiful language. Much pretty tongue. No, it's just mess. It's just a mess, man. It resembles the Common Tongue, true, but only to a minuscule degree. For instance, Common Tongue was a language dominated by exceptions to rules, relying on memorizing phonic patterns in order to maintain proper pronunciation, strict sentence structure. I could go on and on. All this has been evicted in Advatong, for the whole language has been standardized and tuned towards absolute consistency in every aspect imaginable, creating a clearer, more natural lingual experience free of ambiguity. Much pretty. There is so much more to speak of it, but first I'd like for you to tell me why you're here and what do you want from me. Well, Did I? Okay. I noticed the guy outside also speaks Advatong. Ah, yay, Rick Gentleman. He's my student, and a bright young man, I must say. I started teaching him shortly after I arrived to the core city. I rented this, how to refer to it without making it seem better than it actually is, space here. And I put up an Advatong course ad. Course ad? Yeah, like an advertisement. Okay. Rick Gentleman was the first one to respond to the ad. He was the only one to respond to the ad. Yeah, I kind of figured. He clearly realized the importance of Advatong, unlike other denizens of this linguistic cesspit. I mean, even despite my disapproval of Common Tongue, the things I've heard here make my ears bleed and my mind wail in agony. Being hammered in the head with hardcore and dominating every 2 seconds is only the beginning of the story. Pipe worker, atrocity. Advatong as a... Oh, pipe worker is... Yeah, they say that as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think that means fucker or something. I think so. Oh, the game doesn't have swearing, does it? I just sweared. I think it's probably not the first time. But, yeah, I don't think the game has swearing. So that's probably what that is. Pipe worker, you know, you work the pipes, giggity giggity. Advatong as an official language of, well, even a station, let alone a region, will have to wait. However, I hope that goal will be achieved one day. If that means teaching one student at a time, then I better persevere. So, what can you tell me about Core City? It's just like most of South Underrail stations, linguistically perverted to the point of creating an impression that commoners who live here are struggling with their own very language. And I thought common tongue, is its untainted form, was abhorrent enough. I just dread that one day the way commoners converse here won't slither into my own speaking in some perfidious way. Indeed, coming here was a much mind-clonking experience. If it wasn't for my student, I would have gone insane listening to these JKK workers discussing their trims and other menial things. Okay, well, you guys are gonna go around just saying the same thing, huh? Yeah, probably. The arena. Yeah, this is the arena, JKK. As soon as I open my doors... Oh, I'm greeted by the sight of their headquarters. They broadcast that dreadful arena, feeding into the unwashed masses. On top of it, they organize betting to further relieve the poor creatures' already barren pockets. Their heads are already desolate, so why not their pockets too? I'd rather not have anything to do with JKK. Do not do. Do not do? Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. And I have no better opinion of core stack or Praetorian security, for that matter. Primitive lot. So what can you tell me about the Oligarchs? I haven't personally met the few that rule. The few that rule? Okay. The Oligarchs, I think that's got something to do with ruling. The Oligarchs, that is. My information on them is limited, I'm afraid, but my personal experience, mostly from observation, but also other unfortunate incidents, dictates that I can only draw a single conclusion, which is that they are managing the city in a selfish, incompetent, and rather oppressive manner. Yeah, at least no one disturbs me anymore, if we ignore the environment itself, that is. Okay, so, in Advent tongue, it's observant use solkos, Norman gentleman. Please remember that. Oh, that's what I should say? Oh, what I should say? Okay, see you later, I suppose. I have no idea what... Well, I suppose those lines would probably be a little bit easier for you to understand if you only spoke one language, that is English. But unfortunately, I kind of make those solcos over there. I don't know what that is in English or Portuguese or anything. Or I have no idea. It kind of sounds like trenches in Portuguese a little bit, but not really, and that makes no sense to me. In English, I don't know what that means. Like, nope, nothing comes up. Nothing comes up. So what do these guys have? Some money. Oh, I can steal money from the receptionist. How the hell does that work? Apparently, a large faceless force attacked rail crossing, and yet they somehow managed to defend. I defended themselves. I defended them, but it's all actually we didn't kill them. I killed some. Yeah, I did. Yeah. The man stops typing and look at you. Welcome to the JKK headquarters, Mr. Draco. Mr. Draco, nice to meet you. My name is Van. How can I help you? Well, what can you tell me about the JKK? Well, we are the major broadcasting organization in Core City. We make sure every arena match brought to everyone in both South and North Underrail is brought to anyone, yeah. Even the poorest zoners get the chance to experience the brutality of the arena. Moreover, for those interested in betting on arena matches, JKK is the organization responsible for it, and much more. Without JKK, Core City would not be what it is today. Well, that's only something that's not good, because Core City is cool. I'm liking Core City. It's the coolest city so far. Technician over here, Mr. Edstrom, is a good man. Treats us all well. Really? I don't know who he is. I will assume that you are speaking the truth. I can't go back there, so yeah, so this is the JKK headquarters, basically. Okay, it's all fine. Let's go to, the Chortists. Are they here? Or Cortec? I kind of wanted to go to Cortec. Can I go in there? Hey, man. Yeah, Minister Percival. Oh, let me save the game there. And, is it a guy or a girl? I guess I will find out. I don't know. You find yourself in front of a man wearing beautifully ornamented robes, stand tall and confident with a chiseled face and radiant green eyes most would kill for. What is most striking about him is his unusual stare. It appears to be constant, never changing, neutral, but every time you see it, you perceive it in a different manner. One moment it strikes you as benevolent, wise, even paternal. The other, it makes you feel exposed and apprehensive. He projects his voice without effort and speaks in a calm, non-rushed manner with a slight drab to the end of each sentence. I have no idea how that will translate, but let's say that he sounds a little bit like this. Short is evolution, brother. I am Minister Percival, and I am a member of Institute of Chort. Fear us not, for we mean no harm even though our appearance might suggest otherwise. Yeah, those robes do look pretty neat, don't worry about it. I have nothing to be worried about, but thank you for your compliment, even though neat might not be the term I'd use to describe our uniforms. It's certainly better than disgusting or creepy as you usually hear. He smiles lightly. I hate him already. I hate him so much. I hate this guy already. Why? Why do you why? I hate him. I will kill you in the face. Maybe. No, probably not, because people would try to kill me after that. But anyway, I hate him. Why do they... Why did... That's... I noticed... Oh, apparently... Oh, okay, there we go. On the... Yeah, I hate him. That's a decision. I hate this guy so much. On the other hand, oh, let's go with his voice. On the other hand, we have an unmistakable and distinct appearance, something we embrace to symbolize the regenerative cycle of Chort itself. Now it lies in deep caverns, formless, rebuilding itself. Once ready, it will manifest into a new, improved being, adapted to this world. Our robes honor this alteration, for we, too, are undergoing change, and once the robes are removed, we will reveal our new, improved form. I don't want to see your improved form. Thank you very much. That's rude. Anyway, I don't really care. So, actually, yeah, let's keep going. I want to read about them. I want to hate this guy a little bit more. So, yeah, tell me about this Institute of Chort you belong to. Institute of Chort is an institution devoted to Chortism and was founded by Haydn, who first discovered Chort nearly a century ago. Chortism is an ideology centered around Chort, a being that possesses and brings us immense knowledge, and is the key to evolving the human race to new heights. Literally. You mean bring us back upstairs, right? To the surface. Scientific investigation lies behind everything we do. We study the creature and its complete genetic makeup and learn from it. Then we apply the knowledge in practice. Tell me more. Tickled your imagination? Good. Chort exists as a physical being. You could actually show me something of the Chort, because apparently, if he's following scientific principles, then they must actually. This is not a cult. I mean, this is. I don't know what these guys are. I'm not privy to their knowledge, so I don't know if it's a cult or if it's actually just a following of sorts. But and I don't really know what the difference would be anyway. But if Chort is actually a thing, and if he gives them great knowledge, I want to see what this is. I want to end, I guess, but this I don't because I hate him. No, I hate him. Yeah, I'm not gonna. That's not fascinating. It's a bit overwhelming, yeah. But anyway, Chort exists as a physical being, observable, tangible, yet not able to fully communicate with us in its current state. But it gifted us with its flesh, and through scientific investigation, as I've already mentioned, we have discovered that what was previously thought to be junk DNA actually contained the genetic code that serves as a sort of a backup for this creature. The explanation is lengthy and requires a bit of time and will. Sure, okay. Glad you're finding it interesting. You know what? We hold lectures about Chortism here in Core City. If you want to learn more, come and attend one of those lectures. I think that's a more effective way to comprehend the subject. Proven. Okay, so what have you perhaps met Professor Norman Hack? Indeed I have, unfortunately. In my opinion, that man is a pseudo-intellectual. While he might possess certain knowledge, I can't dispute that. His arrogance is the only cause for creation of that abominable language he calls Advatongue. According to his own words, Advatongue is supposed to be a linguistic paradise, yet it is a mockery, a devolution. Please, just observe the construction, the pronunciation. It pains me even to think about it. I like him. Because you hate him and I hate you, so shut up. Let's see. Can you tell me about the Oligarchy? The Oligarchy allowed us to be here under their protection. We are allowed to propagate knowledge uninterrupted. While there are certain matters regarding them which can be commented on, I'd rather avoid doing so. I would be rude to our hosts, in my opinion. Well, if you say good things, you probably wouldn't, but I guess you've already said all you have to say. So, have you been to Hardcore City Bar? I haven't personally been to this place, but some of my brothers and sisters have. It seems very devolved. They do it mostly to discuss Chortism with as many people as possible, which is understandable due to the popularity of it. Devolved? Well, degenerate, decadent. Something that has passed into a worse state. It is a common expression among us Chortists. That tells you how much of a... Yeah. What I found peculiar, though, is that the missionaries observed several local terms there. For example, I've heard phrases like, "That's freaking hardcore," or "zone out," being uttered by them on a worrying number of occasions. If this trend continues, a certain form of intervention might be necessary. You understand Core City slang sounds very unfitting for a tourist. Well, that's because you are just stuck up ass clowns. Yeah, I'll get going. Short guide you on your travel. How the hell is he gonna guide me on my travel? It's not even a thing! It's not... yeah, they're a cult. Well, at least they behave like a cult. Can I go in there? I hope... if I click there, I think I will. But let's not. Let us get out of this place, because this place is full of crazy people. We got a radio station or whatever that thing is, the JKK. I don't want to join them. I think I'm gonna join one of these factions, but not right now. Let's go to Cortec, and let's see what they are. Receptionist here as well, and some... that's cool. Greetings. Hello. Can I take your stuff? Oh, you only have a flare. Why would I want to take a flare? Can I take your stuff? Nope, I can't. The young woman meets your approach with a chalk-white smile and a polite greeting. Greetings, sir, and welcome to Cortec. How may I help you? What can you tell me about Cortec? Cortec is the primary technology, research, manufacturing, and application company in Core City. Being a successor to the Great Biocorp, Cortec employs some of the brightest minds in solving difficult problems of today. Cortec's desire to make a better future for everyone through technological advancement remains unmatched. Okay, so that's about it. See you later. See you later. That's one of the oligarchs. We got the JKK, and next we have the Praetorians. And I suppose we could join the Chortists. Do we want to join the Chortists? I don't really know if I should. Well, if it doesn't sever any of my relationships with anybody else, I would be fine with that. Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, let's go here. And this is probably to the Praetorians. And we're gonna have a chat with them and probably join them, because I think they are the guards. And since we are good with an assault rifle, their missions are probably gonna be good for me. And I'm saying this based on an advice that one of you gave me in a comment. I don't remember which one of you it is, so I'm not gonna say who. But thank you, thank you. Excuse me, sir. This is private property. State your business here. What is this place? This property belongs to Teloski family, and access to the general public is strictly prohibited, unless, of course, you've been invited by one of the family members, in which case, you'd have to give me your name so that I can verify that you're on the list. Actually, I think I have been invited. Didn't I get an invitation or something? So, no, apparently okay, so do the owners of this place offer any work? I'm looking to earn some coin. Afraid not. Anything else? Can I come in? He pulls out a portable computer. Your name? Draco. He taps the device a few times before speaking again. I'm sorry, but I don't see your name on the list, which means I can't allow you to enter. Not on the list, not getting in. Well, don't need to be mean about it. Why would you just... I don't like him. I don't like him. Yeah, sorry to bother you, man. I'm not. I will bother you again. I will bother you all the time and say sorry, and you're gonna go crazy. No, I'm not gonna bother you because I'm bothering other people. Oh, no! That was a one-shot kill. That was a good shot, man. Good shot. You do your job well. Well, it's a sniper rifle, most likely. So I'm just gonna chat with him again. So I can't go back there. I didn't know. Come on. So, sorry to bother you. Okay. Maybe he shot me because I bothered him too much. I don't know. Yeah, he didn't do that. He shot me because I went in there. So, Praetorian Bombers. Okay, this... Oh, Jojo. Do I know Jojo from somewhere? I don't think so. I think I'm mistaking that from Stardew Village or something. A game that's come out and there's Jojo Industries or something. I don't know. I hope I'll get the chance to walk a few of them faceless. Well, they're pretty... They're pretty whackable. All things considered. They're pretty... Yeah, they're not really that strong, so... You're not gonna get yourself into too much trouble if you go up against them. So let's... Well, you are. There's a guy... Actually, there's the Faceless Invasion outside city. I might want to... I don't know... Where am I right now? New place. Good. Yeah, I didn't go to the Praetorians right now because I don't wanna exhaust my options. Hello, little kitty. They're all the same, aren't they? I think they all look the same. So this is still Praetorian territory. So let's just look around. There's a naked lady on the, or a semi-naked lady on the wall right there, I think. No, go there. Cash register. We got Dave. Got a fridge. Hey, Dave. What's it going? How's the fridge going? Yeah, we've got loads of happy customers all the time. Well, I don't know what you sell. Suppose something that makes your customers happy, or you just sell it very well. Are all the cats the same? No, this is black. Hello, little guy. I love black cats. Black cats are the absolute best. And I'm not talking about black cats with little white spots. I think they are somehow different. I don't know. I've just all the cats that I've had were not really, any pedigree or anything, or race, or I don't know the names. But yeah, I did never have any fancy cats. They're all really just generally, same kind of normal European cats that you get. Dumpster diving, yay! But yeah, all the black ones, the ones that are totally black, not not with like a thing on the chest that's white or anything like that. The ones that are actually totally black, those are always absolutely awesome. I love black cats. Although all the cats, I guess they're fine. But yeah, yellow cats, I tend not to have very smart yellow cats. They're kind of dumb most of the time. Although I know yellow cats that are very smart. So, I don't know if the color has anything to do with it. I suppose, maybe. I don't know how cats work. I know that the only cats to have 3 colors are female. Colors might be an indication to something. But, yeah. White cats, they are sometimes very smart as well. The all white cats, the ones that are totally white. I mean, I'm not saying all white cats are very smart. I'm saying the cats that are all white are very smart sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. Can I be in here? What do we have here? Some money. I will take it. Can I open that? Can't. Oh, I can, but there's nothing. Okay. I wasn't doing anything in there. I was peeing. That's all I was doing. I wasn't taking anything. Yeah, peeing doesn't make it any better, does it? Anyway, let's have a chat here with Giles. I suppose. I have no idea. You catch the man moving. Oh, he's like the other guy. You catch the man moving some heavy boxes. So he's breathless, but he is breathless. But it's. Oh no. So he's breathless but still polite greeting. Oh, there you go, not a typo. Doesn't come as a surprise. This thin man, obviously not built for physical intensive work, puts down the last box on the desk near him before pulling out a bright red handkerchief to wipe the sweat off his almost equally colored face. Afterwards, he steps in front of you and begins speaking as the caressing breeze of the fan behind him cools him off. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Giles Pete, and welcome to Core City Housing Corporation Sales Office. How can I help you? What can you tell me about Core City Housing Corporation? Core City Housing Corporation is one of the most successful companies in Core City. Our goal is to provide complete and affordable housing and utility solutions to as many Core City residents as we can, running our business in compliance to highest quality and safety standards. It's been 5 years since the company's inception, and during that time we've proven we're here for you, and we'll continue to put roofs over people's heads. So you people don't do much business in Drop Zone, or am I wrong? Drop Zone. Well, that is an entirely different situation, and it is not up to me to discuss it, but know that we are doing our very best to bring proper housing solutions to as many residents of Core City as possible. Who is the owner of the company? Mrs. Catherine Saywick. She's both the founder and the owner of the company. And who is that exactly? A successful businesswoman from North Underrail, from the famous Saywick family. Her frequent trips to Core City with her partner, Reginald Saywick, made her the opportunity to start a business here. I think we can both say that she'd made the right decision, right? Okay, so that's all I wanted to know, I guess. I can buy a house? Well, I guess I should have figured that out. I can buy a house, guys! What do you think of the faceless invasion? It's a scary situation, I'm not going to lie. We all feel like there's a stalactite hanging over our heads, In spite of that, I have faith in Praetorian security. They'll protect us from the invaders, I'm sure of it. But why don't we move on to a brighter subject? It's not like our talking is going to change anything but make us more anxious. So what do you do here? I am the head manager of the sales office, but due to certain issues, let's have it that way, we're a bit understaffed at the moment, so I have to do more work than what says in my job description. I can get a bit too hardcore at times, but what you gonna do? Understaffed seems like an understatement. Granted, Helga was helping me up to a week ago, our interior decorations manager, but her unborn baby had different intentions. That adjective no longer applies, but so you know. So I'm alone here now, but not for much longer, I hope. So do you want help or something? Can I help you? So I can tell me about the arena. Arena provides the most brutal, hardcore, dominating, blood-spilling entertainment in Underrail, no question about it. So if you enjoy watching gladiators maul each other to death, and who doesn't, then you ought to go and watch a match if you already haven't. Well, don't you know me? You probably haven't watched so many matches, man, because you'd know me. You would know me, my friend. Okay, I will probably buy a house, but not this episode. I think we're about out of time for today. So that's gonna be it. I am Colonel RPG, and this has been Underrail. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I always hope you guys enjoyed it, and I do enjoy recording this very much. And if you do as well, if you do enjoying it, if you do enjoy watching, leave a comment down below. Say something, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.